Hello, Pioneers. Today is Wednesday, November 13th. My name is Abby Curry.
And my name's Allison Peterson, and this is your weekly premiere of The Press. Our cover story for today is about the wildfires sweeping across America. But first, somebody has more information in the 2024 presidential election.
Thanks, Allie. Last Tuesday, the people of the United States were able to vote on who they believed would be the best fit for our nation's presidency for the next 4 years. And that day, the American people spoke. President-elect Donald Trump defeated Democrat nominee Kamala Harris by earning 312 out of the 538 total electoral college votes, leaving Harris to receive only 226. Trump successfully swept all 7 battleground states: Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, North Carolina, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. During this time, the Republican Party has also won the Senate, and they are projected to maintain possession of the House of Representatives. As of right now, Republicans are leading by 9 points at a number of 216, and the Democrats are followed closely behind at a number of 207. 218 is a required number for a party to win the House. If Republicans manage to maintain possession, that would mark this election cycle as a clean sweep for their party. That's all I have on the election. Now, back to the desk.
Thanks, Justice. Wildfires have swept across the United States. As weather conditions begin to dry ahead of the holiday season, heavy winds and dry conditions have made it extremely difficult to contain the fires. According to NBC News, quote, in California, the so-called mountain fire in Ventura County has grown to 20,000 acres, or 31 square miles, and was only 26% contained on Sunday night. The Ventura County Fire Department said in an update, end quote.
Wildfires have also left major impacts on the Northeast in states like New York and New Jersey. So far, the fires in the Northeast have left one person dead, an 18-year-old named Danielle Vasquez, a New York Parks employee. A memorial service was held in honor of Darielle on Monday at Rampo High School. Fires in the Northeast ramp up as many areas have been without rainfall for several days, including cities such as Philadelphia, which had made it without any trace of precipitation for 42 days up until Sunday's rainfall.
Before we jump into more national news, here's Maddie and Kelsey with a look into presidential-elect Donald Trump and vice presidential-elect J.D. Vance.
Hi, I'm Maddie Patton, and this is Donald J. Trump's history.
Donald Trump is a very complicated man, and to understand his policies, you have to understand his history. For college, Trump received a Bachelor of Science degree in economics from the University of Pennsylvania in 1968. After this, he went into real estate, starting at his father's company, Trump Management, and eventually creating his own, called the Trump Organization. Donald Trump's top 3 business successes were the Grand Hyatt, 40 Wall Street, but Donald Trump has also had his fair share of failures, the most well-known being Atlantic City. Due to his success and failures, Trump's net worth is a very complicated thing. He is worth, as he said, $10 billion. However, he has been accused of faking his net worth in the past. Forbes and Bloomberg News have both very different estimates of his wealth, one at $4.5 billion and one at $2.9. One of Trump's most infamous things that he's known for is his enactment in Hollywood. Most news about him in the early 1990s involved his financial problems, creditor-led bailout, and his extramarital affair with Marla Maples, and the resulting divorce from Ivana Trump. His greatest controversial call is calling for a great wall, end quote, on the U.S.-Mexico border. But somebody played a practical joke on him, surrounding his Hall of Fame star with a tiny wall. Family-wise, Donald Trump has had 3 wives, currently has 10 grandkids, and has 5 kids. In his law, Trump has been given 4 indictments and charged with 88 felony accounts. In the spring of 2024, the former president was found guilty of all 34 felony counts. of falsifying business records. His sentencing was originally set for July 11th, but has been postponed to after the election.
That's all on Donald Trump. Now, back to the show.
What's up, Pioneers? Let's take a look into the history of J.D. Vance.
J.D. Vance was born August 2nd, 1984 in Middletown, Ohio. After graduating high school, he enlisted in the Marine Corps and served in Iraq. After he came home, he went to Ohio State University, where he majored in political science and philosophy, and earned his degree in 2009. Afterwards, he went on to get his law degree at Yale in 2013. He went on to work for a multinational law firm. In 2016, he published a memoir of his life, Hillbilly Elegy. The book was popular during the 2016 election. Vance ran for Ohio Senate in 2022 and was elected. He was announced as Trump's running mate during the first day of the Republican National Convention.
That's all I have for today, Pioneers. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, guys. 2 jets from a U.S.-based airliner were struck by gunfire Monday while flying over Haiti's capital. Port-au-Prince, Spirit Airlines Flight 951 departed from Fort Lauderdale, Florida Monday. En route to Port-au-Prince, the flight was eventually diverted and landed in Santiago, a city within the Dominican Republic, where it was inspected and looked with having damage consistent with gunfire. Later Monday, the Haitian Civil Aviation Authority came out with a statement saying, quote, "Air traffic operations are temporarily suspended," end quote. This comes after an increase in gang violence continues to devastate the country, which we covered here on our show earlier this year.
On Monday night, a mass hit and run occurred near the Zhuhai Sports Center in southern China. According to local police, an SUV hit multiple pedestrians, resulting in the death of 35 people and left more than 40 others injured. The driver, a 62-year-old man, is in custody and investigations are underway.
That's all for our show today, Pioneers. As always, thanks for watching. For the press, I'm Abby Curry.
And I'm Allison Peterson. Make sure to tune in next week for more national news and have a great rest of your week.